a secure channel on the frequency we got from the blacklist.
Come on. Signal strength is really poor. Oh, there we go. Sorta.
This is unexpected. I greet you on behalf of the Chiss Ascendancy, Bounty Hunter. I am Aristocker Shorehard Military. This hollow frequency hasn't had an inquiry in quite some time. I believe there were no longer any interested parties.
Don't sweat it. I'm the last hunter you're gonna need.
I've heard that before, Hunter. I want results, not bluster. I need someone to hunt the Trandoshan pirate lord Renegade Voss. Are you such an individual?
May as well ask us to hunt the ghost of Nagasato.
You lost me.
Renegade Voss is almost spacer superstition, something to tell the kids.
Just because Voss lurks in what your people mockingly refer to as the unknown regions, doesn't mean he does not exist. He is quite real and presently wreaking havoc on Chiss-occupied territory.
I'll put him out of business.
Deliver on those promises and you'll be generously rewarded. Voss appears to have joined up with the White Moor, a massive confederacy of pirates pillaging Hoth's starship graveyard. Their raids have reduced our salvage operations to smoking wreckage.
Your people can't handle a bunch of pirate scum?
The logistics for a mass deployment aren't favorable. Other arrangements have been made. We've permitted the Empire to use Hoth for strategic purposes in exchange for their assistance dislodging the pirates. Imperial soldiers will handle the White Moor. However, Voss is worth more to us alive.
Works for me. Executions are messy.
Our patrols recently captured one of the White Moor pirates out in the wastes. It may be able to point you to Voss once you arrive. I'm transmitting credentials that will allow you unrestricted access to Hoth's surface. Use them to travel to these coordinates. Contact me when you've secured Voss.
Been watching you work. You're good with that blaster.
Gotta be a good shot in this business.
I've seen hunters who couldn't hit the broadside of a dreadnought. Nice to see a professional in action. Might even learn a few things hanging around you.
Remember how I said I'd avoid SIS databases for the time being? Decided this was a good time to take a crack at the encryption on that SIS creep Carteri's datapad. The encryption is crazy. Someone threw a solid wall of credits into keeping this thing secure.
Anyone goes to that much trouble to keep a secret, it's gotta be something serious.
That's the scary part. I mean, I'm seriously getting the creeps now. What's my family involved in that's worth this kind of money to the Republic?
Whatever they're hiding could be pretty messy.
Whatever it is, I've got to find out. Anyway, thanks for listening to me babble. Much appreciated.
evening, sir. Welcome to the Adama space station. I gather this visit is because you'll be traveling through to the surface of Hoth.
Is there some kind of problem?
No, not at all. I am merely assigned to assist. I'll be scanning you so I can customize your cold weather equipment. Then I'll arrange your briefing. There we are. As you're on the VIP list, Lieutenant Halpern will brief you. He's in the theatre. Good day.
Good to have you with us. The men were wondering if they'd get to see the VIP. Ostensibly, the conflict on Hoth is over salvage from a battle that happened above the planet. In reality, it is our trap for the Republic.
So the salvage is worthless? Or is it just too hard to get to?
A bit of each. There is a fairly major pirate force that holds much of what the Republic wishes to recover. The Imperial plan is not to gain ground, but rather to make the battle as costly as possible to the Republic. We want our forces small and mobile, and while the Republic keeps chasing victory, we bleed them dry of personnel and equipment.
All right, enough. I get it.
If you say so, sir.
Sir, forgive the interruption. I brought by your survival equipment.
We were just finishing, Ensign.
This should keep your core body temperature up. When you're ready, report to a pilot in the shuttle bay for transport to the planet.
Colonel Vanis at Dawn Base will be waiting for you. Good luck down there.
End of the line. Everybody out. You've got a meeting with Commander Triton.
My briefing said I was to meet a Colonel Vanis.
I don't know anything about that. Commander Triton's the one listed as in charge now. I'm sure he can fill you in on the story. I need to de-ice the shuttle here.
I'm here to interrogate your prisoner.
This can't be authentic. Wait here. I mean it. You will please excuse my manners before. The prisoner is right this way. Little rat has been nothing but trouble.
What do you mean?
It slipped out of its cell 6 times since the patrols brought it in. Don't ask me how. Never makes a run for it though. Just noses around and starts taking things apart. It's driving me crazy.
Ayata suta un titi. Asuna tu karata da rotowa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja.
Think all the White Maw will be this threatening?
Good luck understanding it. Show yourself out when you're finished.
Kodva kinesi beliwin ezin walazek handalen.
Give it back and I'll show you.
Usa kabahuna.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Cosa bang tululu tenga. Oko hamasusi halulu. Riwatini aruba. Ce cosa niente baba yara fara. Ibana perke. Kelizi ya isli nitin mingini. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazu yaya. Tini epatebu. Kebe ote yatata. Relon pi niete bonbon. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna tu karata da rotowa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja.
Help me find boss and maybe I can get you sprung.
Ibana parupa suga shini apayaz hutini. Karusa gobidon. Juinlu iladale. Kiluak suga wampi. Lapusa nika espa vandoga tron. Rilo umpi opiso. Ayeta babatonipa. Hibioto. Widi hayes chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantengo iki. Lapuso lampago tipa. Yahusia daina. Ayapa shahara.
Your advice boils down to doing nothing, and that I cannot do.
Sir, I respect your bravery, but if you see this through personally, you will be dead. And whose leadership will we have then? If Command's description is correct, I believe you're the bounty hunter sent to assist us. This is Commander Triton, and I am Udris.
Lieutenant Halpin sent word you would be coming, and we've never had greater need of you.
Colonel Vanis, the commander of this base, is missing. We fear he's dead, along with all the most experienced men from this base.
Bring me up to speed.
The Colonel went out to investigate evidence of a possible spy probe near the ice lake. He was under heavy guard.
We received a distress call. It was obvious he found trouble.
Scout 1 to Dawn Base. Heavy casualties. Taking heavy casualties. We're under attack. We can't see the...
That doesn't exactly sound good.
This is what I was trying to tell the commander. We've lost 2 rescue teams already.
But we can't simply cower in our base when the mission is to damage and exhaust the Republic.
And our men can't do it. Commander, this visit is a gift to us from fate.
Sounds like a big problem. Can you tell it to me again? In credits?
We'll pay any price you name. Find Colonel Vanis, or at least tell us what we're up against.
Our best case scenario is that Colonel Vanis' communications tipped off the Republic, and he's gone quiet.
But if I were out in that cold, I'd have called for a rescue. If you can find the Colonel, everyone on this base is in your debt.
Your benki, womi topi. Usada bruja, womi topi.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal? Good hunting.
Need something? right here.
بسعادة مهندس وكارس كل سنة أطرافات وجد Raporas tajama kurpunska orgneksi vajo raunari dotunska Raporas tajama kurpunska orgneksi vajo raunari dotunska
It's not your hunt you should be worried about, Snakeskin.
Vajo lambasar Varsnu potrak Modorsk Kumbapolua Task Tanga Rastak Shiverskorsк Gus Zonkelis Korraa Raporas Tajama Kurpunska Orgneksi Vajo Raunari Dotunska
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots.
Natarsisi Odorticha Rantelvendes Vajo lambasar Varsnu potrak Modorsk Kumbapolua بسعادة مهندس وكارس كل سنة أطرافات وجد
What hit
Just you and me now, pig. Spill your guts before I do. Fry, piggy.
Boss didn't think much of us.
Come on, we're paying Blizz another visit.
I'll be done in no time.
Prepare to be impressed.
A task just for you. Oh, thank you, Master.
I found Colonel Vanis. He was dead, murdered by Republic Tals.
Tals. That would make sense. Cold adapted, Republic aligned. I've not killed their kind before. What about you, Commander?
What? Yes, of course.
The base awaits your orders, Commander.
We are having deep morale issues in the forward outpost. I must show them that we can triumph without Colonel Vanis. Now is the time for reprisals. These chittering animals will not get away with this. I want 10 of the Republic to suffer for every one of ours dead. I want every last Tolls wiped out, their heads on sticks out in the frost.
Anything you'd like to add?
The main thrust of the plan is sensible, but given our limited knowledge, I suggest the plan be refined before use. A covert action is advisable, or we'll end up wiping out one group and causing the rest to go into hiding. I have data arrays we could install in their communications link. If we did that, we could locate and estimate their numbers before we hit them.
They weren't carrying handheld comms. They probably got way stations. I can bug those.
This sounds plausible. As much as I hate to admit it, Udris is usually right about these things.
Commander! Come in, Commander!
Go ahead, Scout 5.
We found a nest of tolls on the ice lake. Too many to engage. Transmitting coordinates now.
Our luck is changing. If we can get those arrays into whatever they're using for communications, we'll soon know what we need.
When you're done, report to the forward outpost. It's closer to the lake, and the men there can see your success in person.
Perfection delivered, Master.
Usada bruja. Womi topi.
Care to take a look at our ordnance?
I think you're gonna be pleased.
For the Empire.
See, nothing to it.
Care to take a look at our ordnance? For the Empire. Care to take a look at our ordnance? For the Empire. Care to take a look at our ordnance? for the Empire.
I can handle that.
Sure, whatever.
Voss took off. Let his cronies do the dying. Said I wasn't worthy.
Fime nekila ogen fuzo nalapo. Ayafa tom jam koruza. Kodva kinisi beliwe nezin wala ze kandaleno. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami. Kimina ni halanesa nimba ni hala kamanahana.
Slow down. What do you mean by Jaga points?
He means Jagannath points. Hunting is a religion to Trandoshans. Their goddess gives them Jagannath for successful hunts. It's serious business to them. A Trandoshan's score determines his place in the afterlife.
Nagwaziniko nikaka kumbupi kumbababla. Kwabayin so yamayuka nikikito sanki. Shoba di cast for andole. Ayafa tom jam koruza. Baba hamzuye luperena kujunzo. Baba kiulok minotor ka kolopo. Asa chakosa linchakan fuhum. Obligundo kito babakawami. Omokobe kabami gabene.
Can you run that by me in basic this time?
Widi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantenko iki. No fuso lompago no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayapa shahara. Uja kalopo chuvara kawana nabi. Chikua ibana iletas lusa domolumi. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga umpi. Fime nekila ogen fuso nalapo. Karusa gobidon. Juin lui nadari. Kiluwak sugo umpi. No fuso nika espa vandoka tron. Rilo umpi o piso. Ayeta babatoine pa. Idiotto.
Never met a Jawa who couldn't turn tech to scrap in 10 seconds flat.
Omokobe kabamiga bene. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna dukarata da rokawa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga batnovo. Ubarare duki ya buja. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazu yaya. Tini epatibu. Kebe ote yatata. Relon pi nyete bonbon. Kurza bantulu tenga. Oko hamasusi halulu. Riwa tini aruba. Chekoza nyete baba yara fara. Ibana perke. Kelize ya isli nitin mini.
Slam Streaver, Field Tuner, Heat Resistor. Got it.
Kodva kinisi beliwe nezin wala ze kandaleno. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami. Kimina ni halanesa nimba ni hala kamanahana. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
Better than getting shot at.
Wish me luck. All done.
Hit him.
Master, I deliver to you something beyond perfection. You deserve nothing less.
to hear from you. We've been receiving the feed from the data arrays, and what we've learned is quite interesting. We had assumed there were one, perhaps two groups of Tals out there. We found 6. Had we attacked earlier, we would have gotten one group and the other 5 would have gone to ground.
Planning makes the victory greater.
It certainly paid off in this case. Unfortunately, we have one more step to take.
The good part is we know how many Tals there are, and the bad part is we don't have enough forces to hit all 6 groups at once. We have devised a plan to put the Tals in position for a killing blow. Their supplies, weapons, medical equipment, and the high-calorie food they require, all of it is stored in one central location. They may be adapted to the cold, but without their supplies, they wouldn't last a week. So we will destroy their cache.
Blaster fire works faster than starvation.
We'd have to stalk them through the snow, but without supplies, all the Tals will come together to plan retribution. If I were them, and suddenly without food, I would raid this base. So we will amplify our defenses here and spring the trap shut. Unfortunately, getting at their supplies may be difficult. They are in a series of ice caves overrun by Wampas.
Easy jobs bore me.
If that is the case, I suggest an alternative. We are desperately short on supplies here. If you could bring back all you find, it could make a valuable difference.
But we'd need over 100 kilos of food alone. How would anyone carry that and still fight?
You'd be surprised how much I can carry.
Very well then. Who am I to say if you've gone mad? Take anything of theirs that gives them aid or comfort. Make them come crawling. Let them know who the masters of this miserable world are.
you are. Watch out. The Talls will want this back.
Excellent. I will search through this once the coming battle is over.
Which won't be long. Our sensors will catch the Talls and our anti-personnel guns will obliterate them.
Commander! Commander! There's reports of a Talls attack.
Excellent. What wing are they headed for?
No wing, sir. They're at the power station. They're overrunning the guards. They brought bombs.
These Talls have no fear. Even when their army is at its last breath, they want to take us down with them.
If they kill the power station, we'll have no heat. We'll have to evacuate or we won't last past nightfall.
Don't tell me you didn't think of this.
The station's guards won't be able to hold off the entire Tal's force.
I'll call for reinforcements from a Deimos orbital. They should be able to land within the hour. Just get to that power station, and quickly.